friends, welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda. This is my Oliver, and if you're returning, welcome back. We appreciate you so much. So today I have a fun Christmas video for you. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, here's DIY number 1. So I'm going to use my Waverly Chalk Paint in the color Ink. I was going to use this glitter paint, but I ended up not using it. I'm going to use this bag, this beautiful bag I got from Walmart. You guys, this bag was gorgeous. The minute I saw it, I was like, I have to do something with that. So I got that. And then I got this, this spring at a Wreath store by Habitat for Humanity. I paid $3 for it. So I started off by using my heat gun to release all of that nasty looking stuff that was on the corner. And I had to use my little Cricut tool there too to scrape it off. It came off fairly easily. And then after I had that all off, I took my little sander here and I just went around and just kind of sanded all the way around it. I don't know if it had a varnish on there or what, but it was a little slick, so I wanted my painted here. So then I just painted it with my ink color, and there it is. And then I took the bag and I'm trying to cut right along the folding lines of that bag. Now, the nice thing about this bag is this side has some shiny to it. The other side doesn't, but you could definitely use both sides to make pictures with. So after I had it all done, I kind of laid it to make sure it was going to look right. And then I just put it on the back of this frame, and I'm just going to use my hot glue and go all the way around and gluing it to the frame. Now, if you can see, I did use that silver on the back because I wanted to see if I liked the way it looked, but there was, for some reason, it was looking blue, and I did not like that at all. So that's why I didn't do the front. After that, I took some of the bag, cut off a little pieces of the corner and added it to the back of where the holes were, where the handle came off of. So that way it was less noticeable. Then I took one of these Garland ties from Dollar Tree and I'm just kind of giving it a little haircut, cutting it down so it doesn't look so bushy. And I'll tell you what, it sure makes a mess when you do that. But then I just made a circle wreath with it, just kind of tied the ends together. And then that berry pick I got from Walmart, and I was just cutting off some of the smaller berries, and then I'm going to hot glue them all around, just on the bottom and the sides of the wreath, because I'm going to put a bow on the top of them. After that is all done, I'm going to take some buffalo check ribbon. I got this from Dollar Tree earlier this year, and I'm just making 2 regular not finger bows, just shoestring bows, just like you would when you tie a shoe. And then I'm just going to dovetail the ends, and once I have those dovetailed, I'm going to hot glue them onto each of those wreaths at the top there. And after that, I think I'm just gonna, I took one of these Merry Christmas wood pieces from Dollar Tree. I painted it with my crimson red color by Waverly. And then I'm going to hot glue it right on the top of my picture here. And then I'm going to hot glue those wreaths, one on each corner of my picture frame. And I love the way this turned out. It is gorgeous, but I love the black and red and white colors together. That's one of my favorite color combinations. So for me, this just, and that's probably why I liked that bag too. But I just love this. You'll have to let me know what you think about this. Do you like red and black together? I sure do. Anyways, let me know in the comment box below. Okay, I'm inviting you to come follow me on any of my social media accounts. I usually post a little bit more back behind the scenes, but you can find the links in my description box below. Here's DIY number 2. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to use these 2 vases I got from Dollar Tree. And then these 2 glass little vases, they were part of the nautical line from this spring. And then I'm going to use my Waverly Chalk Paint in the color ink and then some buffalo check ribbon. So I did start off by cleaning those the bottom smaller vases with alcohol and then painted them with my ink. I did do a couple of layers and then I am going to cover it with Mod Podge to help protect those layers. Then I'm going to use my E6000 and hot glue to adhere those glass vases to this small one. Now, if you can't find these small vases, you can use a lot of different things. I've seen this with some of the glass mugs that have the handle. They kind of look like a mason jar with a handle. I've also seen them with the little like potpourri tea light candle holder I've seen people use. So just, play around with vases to see how it looks, because I'm going for that old time oil lantern kind of look. So I took this pick off of a candle ring that I bought from Hobby Lobby recently. I bought it just so that I could use these little greenery picks. But I just cutting them in half, and I decided I wanted to add them to this lantern other than just the ribbon that I had there. So I'm just going to hot glue that right in the middle of my lantern here. And then after that, I'm going to add the bow and some berries there. If you're new here, I want to welcome you to my channel. I am so glad you stopped by today. And if you like this video and you like home decor on a budget, holiday decor, thrift flips, gift ideas, then I invite you to hit that red subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. I would really appreciate and love to have you join. If you hit that notification bell as well, then you will be notified whenever I upload a video, which my normal upload times are Mondays at 5 p.m. Central. And but I do like to have participate in different challenges throughout the week. So that way, if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified whenever that happens. And then again, the drill, everyone. If you like today's video, make sure you give me that thumbs up and comment and share this video for others that you know might enjoy it as well. Okay, here is the final reveal. It was so easy. I just put some tea light candles in there. You could even use regular candles if you had them. But I love the way these came out. You have to let me know what you think as well. Okay, so it's a time for a celebration of your recreation. So I got this from Jane. She's been busy making some very adorable little pieces. Thank you so much, Jane. I really appreciated seeing those. Mandy, oh my goodness, girl, that little gingerbread man is so cute. You did an amazing job. Thank you. And then Cindy, I love those little reindeers. They are adorable. Thank you so much, ladies, for sending those in to me. And if you have a creation or recreation that you would like me to showcase for you, you can send them to my email address that's listed there, or you can send a picture to Facebook Messenger or Instagram, and I would be happy to showcase them for you. So here's DIY number 3. So for this DIY, I'm going to use this transfer from Chalk Couture. It's called Holiday Cardinal. And this black canvas I got from Dollar Tree. Hello, you can see me there. Good thing I had my hair done that day and makeup on. And then I'm using my chalk paste in the color Rust, Candy Apple, Bark, and Pesto. Now, if you're not familiar with Chalk Couture, it is an adhesive transfer that has a silk screen for the transfer part, I guess you could say. And we always want to, when we use a transfer the first time, we want to fuzz it. So I'm just fuzzing it a few times so that way it's not so hard to pull off. Because if you don't do that, sometimes it can stick so well that you can stretch out your transfer, or it will pull up paint if you have a painted surface. So here I am just putting it on this black canvas that I got at Dollar Tree. And as soon as I have this where I want it, I am going to use some tape because there's some little markers on there that there's a piece that you can use to for the face. I didn't need it because my background was black, but that's what those markers are for, so you know where to put it or how to lay it. So I'm just covering the beak with my Rust color, and then I'm going to take my Candy Apple and I'm going to cover my Cardinal with this candy apple. And you guys, when they came out with this transfer, I know I've said this before, I am so into Cardinals right now, and I just fell in love with this. I knew I had to have this. The minute I saw it was out, I had to grab it because, again, I have some beautiful Cardinal napkins I'm going to do something with soon, but I just love this. And if you have never tried Chalk Couture, it is absolutely one of my favorite things to use. It is so easy and it always makes things look so high end. But I do have a link in my description box that you can check out my site. We do have what's called Club Couture that if you subscribe, you will get an exclusive 8x11 transfer that you cannot buy. It only goes to those that have subscribed to the club. And you get that and 3 coordinating paste, single paste every month for $21.99. If you do sign up, you do have to sign up for at least 3 months before you can cancel that. But it's a great way to get started and try this out to see if it's something you like. We also have try it kits that you can try. And, if you just want to try, one transfer, and you can always order online just one transfer and some single paste and, give it a try too. But if you have any questions, you can always let me know in the comment box or email me. I'd be happy to answer it, or just check out my page. So after I had that all done, I took some of this ribbon. I got this at Dollar Tree or Walmart. And of course, it has Cardinals. So I had to get it because I was like, oh, I love Cardinals. So I bought this ribbon and I knew I wanted to use it with this transfer. So I just made a bow by doing the awareness ribbon and scrunching it up in the middle. And then I'm using some jute twine to go around the middle and scrunch it up. Then I'm going to make a second bow with some of this buffalo check ribbon. I think I got this ribbon also at Walmart. And I'm just doing the same thing, doing the awareness ribbon and scrunching it up. And then I'm just using the rest of that twine to tie a knot around it as well to keep it all in place. Then I'm just going to fluff it and dovetail the ends. I think I did like a triple knot on this, but for some reason it felt like it was kind of moving, so I didn't want it to come loose. So here I'm just going to dovetail the ends, and then I'm going to add it to my picture. And I love the way this came out. It is just gorgeous. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think about this as well. And I decided, okay, I'm going to take some more of that greenery pick from before and add it to the top, just to kind of blend in with the picture, and then added my bow here. Then I'm going to take a big berry from that bushel of berries that I got from Walmart, and I hot glued it on the bow. Then I decided to take some puff paint and add it to the greenery here. I wanted it to look like it had snow on it, and I just really think it took this up a notch. Now I am going to cover it with some Mod Podge to protect that chalk so it doesn't come off, but I wanted to make sure that my puff paint was nice and dry before I did that. And there it is. You can hang it up. I didn't put a hanger on the back, but you can hang it up with the edge of it, and I just love it. And here's DIY number 4. By the way, that first DIY, I did not add a hanger because my husband wasn't here to help me drill a hole in it for a hanger, but just an FYI. And also, if you if you want to recreate that first one, you can use Dollar Tree frames for that. Okay, so here we go. So those 3 little trees on this I got from Woodpecker Crafts. I am an affiliate, and that's something they just recently sent me, and I love them. That big tree I ordered from Woodpecker's Craft before I became an affiliate. And then the vinyl came from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to use my ink and crimson. I painted the tree crimson and that chunky piece from Dollar Tree with the black or the ink, and then I created this with my Cricut. I'll try to have a link for this if you want to try and use it. It says it's not what's under the tree, but what's around it. And so I'm going to put this on my tree here, and I realized, oh my goodness, I should have put this down a little bit farther because my bee was over the edge. So I very carefully used my Cricut tool to get that but word off, and then I just kind of angled it there it was. I was like, oh, this is too close. It will be hard to read. So I take it off again and just kind of angle it a little bit to get it on there so that it's all the way on there. Oh my goodness. Anyways, when I painted that tree, I also painted the 3 little ones. I painted one black, one red, and one green. And I only painted one side because that's going to be the back side. Then I traced them all out with the vinyl. I did a green, a red, and a black. And then once I had that traced out, I cut them all out. I'm not going to show you that because that would be boring. And then once they were all cut out, I'm going to add one to each of the tree with the corresponding color on the back. So for this one, I painted the back black, and I'm going to add the black buffalo check or gingham, whatever you want to call it, on the front. Then I took my finger sander, and I am just going to sand off any of the excess that was hanging over. And also I love that because it also sands some of the wood, and it gives it more of a rustic look. Then I took some wood glue here right where I want to adhere the big tree and some hot glue, and then I'm going to add the tree to the back of that wood chunky piece. And then after that, I'm going to adhere, I'm just going to use hot glue, and I'm going to adhere each tree on top. And these pieces are thick enough that I felt like it was going to hold just fine, so I didn't need to put anything behind it. So once I had the 3 on here, I am going to get some Mod Podge. No, I'm going to do this first. I took some of these stars from Dollar Tree and my gold metallic marker from Dollar Tree, and I'm just painting each one of those stars with that pen, and then I'm going to add each star to the top of each one of those trees. And I loved this saying and the 3 little stars because there's 3 people in our house, my mom and my husband and I. Well, 4 if you count Oliver. But I thought that would be perfect to kind of represent the 3 of us in the house. So anyway, so here's where I take the Mod Podge, and I'm just covering the base with it because I am going to use, let's see, what's it called? Sorry, I had to grab it. It is called Shaved Ice. I got this from Amazon last year, and it's kind of like little bits of plastic bag or something because it has that real plasticky feel, but it looks like snow. It's kind of shiny and shimmery, so I decided to cover my base with that so that it looked like snow. And then I also went around that big tree and put it on the top and on the edges of each of those branches, I guess, just to kind of give it a snowy, glittery effect. And I really love the way this came out. It is really sweet and just fun. So you have to let me know. I think this is the end of what I did. So you'll have the reveal on this one in just a few seconds here. And yes, it made a mess too, but there it is. I love it. You have to let me know what you think about this one as well. And then the final reveal is coming right up, so you have to let me know which one was your favorite today. But again, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button before you go, and then you make sure you guys give me that thumbs up and comment. That helps my channel grow. It lets YouTube know you like my content, and it will push it out for others to see. And then if you know someone who might enjoy this video, make sure you share it, because I'll tell you what, you guys, I don't know what happened since I hit 10,000. I'm moving at a snail's pace. Anyways, maybe God's trying to teach me to be patient. But I will be back again on Friday with another really fun video. So with all that, you guys have a blessed week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.